leave. I was prepared. If I did not like a single thing, I was prepared to get up and walk out. It's giving. It's giving. It's giving. It's giving. Hey vlog, so I'm running super duper late, but what else is new? I'm getting my hair done at Ulta Beauty. I have a haircut, wash, deep condition, scalp treatment. I got the whole 9. So I'm running late, but I'm gonna try to film as much as I can in there, and then I'm gonna talk about my experience later. Right now my hair is cut in layers, and I do my own trims, do my own cuts, and it's been about 6 months, so I want somebody else to do it. So let's see what she got. All right, it's time. Y'all see how gloomy it is out here? We just had an ice storm in Michigan. Like, this is terrible weather, but whatever.
Set it so I can see what each curl wants to do, and then you can go in and cut from there, and you can see already it's trying to set into that shape, and then your detangling process is going to be so much easier.
Yes, I cannot wait.
And then you can even see, like when we stretch this out, you see how so thick this is, and then it gets right here.
Yeah,
it's a little thin piece.
Ulta had a lot of copyrighted music playing, so I hope you guys have a little montage. Shout out to my girl Lauren, she did her thing. Now I'm doing a little chit chat while I get ready for pictures and other stuff and filming other things. But if you want to see the final results, just fast forward to the end. Go ahead, fast forward, you won't hurt my feelings. But let's get into some backstory. I have not been in a salon in 7 years. I've also been natural for 7 years. The last time I was in a salon was when I was getting my hair braided. I asked her to cut off all the rest of the damage. She gave me bangs and she gave me layers, and I've been trying to keep up with these bangs and layers for the past, I don't know, 6+ years. And it's been a little bit of struggle. I do mess up my bangs occasionally, but if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, I am growing out my bangs. Backstory. There was a man that owned a salon and he passed it down to his son. So my grandma, my mom, all the women from church, all of them went to the salon. And eventually me and my sister also went to the salon. Before that, my mom was doing my hair every Sunday. We would watch Grey's Anatomy, we would watch House, we would watch HGTV, and she would press my hair every Sunday. She's a little rough with it, but she got the job done. She did the 2 or 4 chunky twists with some barrettes at the end. She couldn't braid. I don't think my mom still can't braid, so if I needed my hair braided like for a summer camp or something, I went to my auntie's. But my mom did my hair up until around 4th or 5th grade when I said, I want to go to the salon with you. Especially because that hot comb on the stove, if you know, you know, I was a little nervous. I thought this lady is gonna burn me someday. So I went to this man's salon and it was not a pleasant experience. I went to the salon every week to every 2 weeks. He always said I had split ends, but honestly, I didn't know what split ends were. His advice wasn't really registering to me how to prevent the split ends, and some of his methods, I feel like he was causing these split ends. It's crazy. If you ask my sister, one day she was like, why whenever we go to the salon nobody really has hair? And I'm like, people hair, my hair was stuck at the same length. It wasn't really growing, and looking at everybody else, their hair was stuck at the same length too. So my sister was onto something. But that was a wash day. So I would go in about like maybe 10 o'clock on the weekends, and I would be at that salon all day. So it would be like from 10 to maybe like 5 or 6 p.m. Maybe 3 at the earliest. It was an all day excursion. Like if I wanted to have any plans and I needed to get my hair done, couldn't do it. And like I said, it wasn't a pleasant experience. There wasn't much to do besides like read, because there was no TV. I remember distinctly when I was getting my hair washed, you know when they lift up your head to really get the kitchen area? Most of the time when he lifted up my head to wash the kitchen area, he would drop my head to the point that I was so tense. I was like ready to catch myself anytime you just let go all of a sudden of my head. Not only did I have to catch my head and I was tense about that, I was tense because the scalp massage wasn't a massage. He was like really rough with it, like dang near just like scratching my head, but not in like a, oh that's a nice itch scratch. It was like razor scratching. The line was always stupid long. I'll be under the dryer forever. I would hate being under the dryer because it would get so hot and I'll be there for mad long because there'll be so many people there that he'll like forget and like put somebody else to wash their hair. So he'll come over and turn on the dryer again. So not only did the dryer go on once, it'll go on twice, and I was too scared because I was little to take it off my head, and it was just so hot, and I was just sitting there uncomfortable and anxious and being like, when is he gonna take this off? When is this gonna be over? Because I did not like it. Getting my hair pressed, I was frozen. I could not move. If I moved, I'll be scared that he was gonna nick me. I always got the, you know, oh, it's just the heat. It's not, I'm not gonna burn you. It's just the heat. And a lot of trauma. And if you've been here since the beginning of my channel, then you know that one day in the middle of August, he was doing my hair and he was like, oh, so you graduated high school. When are you gonna start college? And I think I started college like in a week or two. And he was like, you have no idea what to do with your hair. Okay, these are the products you should buy. Get you a blow dryer, get you a flat iron. Good luck. That's basically what happened. There was no tips. There was no, oh, let me show you what to do. And my methods right now, practice, no like references. There was nothing. That college journey was a struggle. And little did I know, during college, I was transitioning because my hair wasn't getting pressed anymore. It wasn't that cute. And then that fateful day when old girl cut my hair, she did the big chop for me, and I looked in the mirror and I was like, I have no hair. So I hid my hair in braids, and the last person to do my braids, I said, just cut off the rest of the damage. She cut off everything. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna learn how to do this by myself. And here we are, 7 years later, I learned how to do it by myself. Every style you guys seen has been me. Every braid video that's been on this channel has been me. Every twist video on this channel has been me. It's all me. I'm tired of it. Don't get me wrong, I love doing my own hair, but it's a hassle sometimes. Sometimes I just need a break. So I usually do my own trims every 6 months. I don't necessarily shape my hair by myself. I usually just trim my hair. I don't show it on YouTube because it's not a tutorial, but I've been wanting a shape. Every 6 months, I know I need a trim because not only do the ends get really tangled, it starts looking like a mop. I think you guys have seen it. It just like hangs there. And I always have like a tail on the back. The tail's gone. And I'm so happy. So when I walked in, I looked at Lauren and I was like, yes, that's a type 4 queen right there. She got the coils. She knows what she's doing. And of course, she's licensed. Booking on Ulta was super easy. So far, I would recommend Ulta. Did you know that Ulta not only got hair services, but they got like facials and eyebrow waxes and all this other stuff? I might get my eyebrows waxed at Ulta. I really wanted somebody else to cut my hair because if I cut my hair and I messed up, I would have been so mad. And plus, somebody else could see the back of my head versus what I could see. I think I told you guys all last year that I want to get a haircut. I want to get a haircut. And now I think I really mentally worked it out to the point that, okay, I'm doing this. I'm getting myself a haircut. To help you find an Ulta stylist, what I did was I went on Instagram on the explore page. I typed in Ulta. You click on places and then it'll just show all the nearest Ultas to you. So I clicked on the nearest Ulta to me and it showed whoever was posting that worked at that Ulta. I saw all the stylists. I saw like what their specialties were. I saw stylists that were good at color, stylists that were good with natural hair, stylists that were good with just straight hair, wavy hair, all the types. So Miss Girl doesn't know, but of course I did my stalking. I went on Instagram and I found her and I saw some of her work and I was like, okay, she knows what she's doing. And because this is my first time getting somebody else to do my hair, I wanted everything. Let me get my phone so I can show y'all. I'm gonna make sure that I include the pictures that I showed her of what I wanted. But basically I told her that I have layers and I want my layers to be evened out a little bit because I knew I needed a trim, but also I really wanted my hair to be rounded. I wanted to get rid of the tail that was in the back, but I wanted to keep as much length as possible because I am still growing out my hair, trying to get to waist length. She said it will be close to about 2 inches, but she will cut my hair while it's dry versus when it's wet, because I personally don't cut my hair when it's wet, so I didn't really want her to cut it while it was wet. I wanted to see the dry result. And when it came to the styling part, I told her she could do whatever, and she said that she wanted to try a combo on me. I said, okay, go ahead, try the combo. I told her I usually do twist outs, but I said go ahead and do a wash and go. And she stretched my hair and also pulled it to show that it would still keep its shape when it's in a twist out, because you know twist outs have like a little bit of weight to it. But I got the signature curl haircuts, and I also got the scalp renew treatment. My scalp feels so good. I like the treatment. She kept the treatment in for 15 minutes. I like that's in Ulta because not only do they have decent music, but I can walk around. I did a little window shopping while I was waiting those 15 minutes, and then she rinsed it out. She shampooed my hair twice. She used Redken products. I was so happy she shampooed my hair twice because that's what I usually do. And then she put in a deep conditioner, and I love this so much. I love that while she was putting the deep conditioner, she told the stylist that was next to her, girl, come here, look at her curls. And like they was looking at how soft my curls were and complimenting them. For doing my hair by myself for so many years, it just lets me know that I've been doing a good job. And I also loved how there was other black girls there too, so love that, felt comfortable. So she put a deep conditioner and she finger tangled, you guys. She finger tangled my hair, did not hurt at all. The massage too was great. She didn't drop my head in the bowl. I went under the dryer. The dryer was not too hot, which surprised me. I'm like, was I overreacting when I was younger, or was there different settings? I was under there for maybe 30 minutes. I almost fell asleep. Something about having hot air being like right here makes your eyes like droopy. Then came out, she rinsed out the deep conditioner, and she started the wash and go. So let me pull up what the combo was. The Design Essentials Almond and Avocado Curl Enhancing Mousse and the Curlsmith Hydro Style Flexi Jelly. When she said jelly, I was like, girl, these curls and jelly, I didn't know. It said medium hold, and I trusted her, so I said, okay. She was telling me how she wants my curls to be like still flexible, and you guys know I use wet line, so my curls are usually stuck, okay? They are molded and stuck, and I'm like, girl, you the stylist. I said do whatever. I'm just here for the trim, honestly. I'm here for the trim and the cut. Whatever style you want to do, go ahead. And while she was styling my hair, she used a denim brush too. I think she did a really good job finger detangling that she could use a denim brush, because I can't use a denim brush. I never tried. I don't know, they look like they wouldn't work on my hair type, but I loved she was doing my hair. She was telling the stylist about how like cute my hair is. They're gossiping, and I miss that culture. Like, I grew up with being in a man's salon, and when they would gossip, it was more so stay out of grown folks' business, to then being like, oh, I'm gonna get my hair done for braids, but they would do braids outside their homes 80% of the time. And that was always some drama, and it'll always take all day to do those braids. And I'm talking like 10 to 12 hours. So going from that to a bunch of girls just kikiing in the salon, the other people are getting their hair done, they're like, so what do you think? I'm like, oh, it looks cute. The whole energy, the whole vibe was relaxed. It was amazing. My hairstylist was around my age, so we had a little bit to talk about. I loved it. I loved the good vibe. After she finished, I went back under the dryer. I asked her if I could make some TikToks, and she said yeah. So I started like the little transitions from my TikToks. And then she started cutting. I think you guys saw she went like every which way. Like at first she just like started cutting one side so I could see the difference, and then started tilting my head all types of different ways to make sure it looks good at all angles. And y'all know me, when a hairstyle looks good, I start dancing a little bit. So I'm dancing in the chair. She's like, girl, you so goofy. I'm like, I'm excited. Like, baby girl, you're getting a bigger tip today. I love highlighting on my nose, just my nose. Something about this being shiny makes me happy. She said she's gonna cut off 2 inches, but I think she cut off maybe 1.5 inches. It didn't really look like a lot. Maybe because it's like more even now, but I am super duper duper happy with how my shape looks. I'm gonna keep it up as best as I can, because I was low-key thinking about getting braids. And she even gave me some tips and like gave me some advice, and some things I already do. Like when she was showing me where she was going to cut, I was like, okay, I can see that it's thicker right here, and then it gets like a little thin right there, so that's okay. But as you guys see in the past, I do stretch out my wash and goes. I stretch them out a lot. So she was showing me like, you know, you can just like stretch out the roots like a little bit and just fluff it out, and like let the days make your hair bigger. And I don't really like doing that because I'm impatient. But I'm excited to see how this gets bigger over time. If I remember, I might come back a little bit later to show you guys. I want to show you guys, this is day 2 of my hair. I'm gonna come back around day 5. I did put my hair in 4 sections like the stylist told me. So day 2, this is day 5 of my hair. It looks so good. I'm probably gonna put it up in a puff for like the next 2 days and then wash day. So this is the end. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's giving. It's giving, it's giving, it's giving. And the melanin. It's giving. It's giving. Okay, bye. The signature haircuts, the deep condition, and the scalp massage was $86. I was expecting it to be close to like $100, something like that. I don't know why, but $86 is not bad at all. Like personally, $86 is cheaper than the wax I just had. Let's take these clips out. I think I'm doing my makeup. I think it looks pretty good. It looks all right. I think because I'm rushing, it's not my best work because I am tired, you guys. It is late. Oh, I walked in around 1:40. My appointment was at 1:30. I'm so sorry, Lauren. But I walked in at 1:40 and I left at, it was like 5:15, 5:20-ish when I looked at my phone when I got in the car. This is the shape. Now, there's a little bit of flakes because the cast is still breaking. You know, you get your hair done by somebody else and you don't want to touch it because it's like, this is like their art. I don't want to like mess it up. So I'm trying to do too much manipulation. She told me instead of pineappling my hair tonight, just do 4 big sections with scrunchies. But you guys, look how, look! I'm sorry for yelling. Look at this. I cannot do this myself. Do you see this movement? Like, Erin, do a slow-mo. Like, if you put me right next to the picture that I showed her, this is what I wanted. And she didn't take out too much length, but she did take off this tail right here that's been bothering me. She went, it looks so good. It's not super defined like I'm used to, but it's full, it's fluffy, it has the volume that I wanted, and it smells so good. Hopefully the camera stays focused, but I'm gonna turn around and show you guys the back. She showed me a view from the side just to see like the roundness of it, and hopefully you guys can see the back. The back looks good. Hopefully it's in focus, but you guys can see the back of my head. Yeah. Oh my gosh, does anybody else's nose start running when they do makeup? That's so random, sorry. Before anybody says anything about like, oh my gosh, your hair is gone, it's still long, baby. The hair is still long, okay? It feels like about 1.5 inches, and that's not too dramatic. If she would have cut off like maybe 4 inches or something, I'd be like, whoa, what you doing? And trust and believe, I was prepared. If I did not like a single thing, I was prepared to get up and walk out. Like, I have social anxiety, but I was really prepared to, if she didn't do something right and I spoke up and she didn't fix it, I was gonna leave. It was when she started finger detangling that I started to relax. Like, even this, like the scalp massage, I was a little bit tense, but we started finger detangling. I was like, okay, we're in good hands. She asked me what tools that I use at home. I said, you know, the Tangle Teaser. She asked me what products I like to use. I said Shea Moisture and Carol's Daughter. Like, she was telling me some of her favorite products. Going back and forth, this was great. The conversation was great. Like, don't get me wrong, doing my hair myself, sometimes I'm a little bit self-conscious about, is it too soft? Is it too mushy? Do I need protein? Do I need moisture? Like, what do I need? And Lauren really made me feel comfortable that I know what I'm doing. This is my hair. It's beautiful. And now it's in a shape and it's round. It's round. I don't know why I like this circle. I cut my hair like this by accident once, and I was like, I want to get my hair like this again. It looks so good. When my hair isn't cut, it looks like a mop. And when it's not cut, the layers really poke out. Like, you can see every single layer. But in this one, you can't. It like kind of blends in nicely. I love it. It just... I love it so much. And I love that I trusted somebody else, because I have trust issues. So I am so proud of me for trusting somebody else. Next time you're near your local Ulta, go into the salon area. It's all the way in the back. They wash your hair in the back, okay? So go to the back of your Ulta and see if they have business cards. See what stylist you think you might vibe with. Like, okay, she has my hair type. I think I can trust her. Or she's doing this color on somebody else. It looks really, really cute. Or she's doing this wig install. Go to your nearest Ulta and see what the stylist back there are doing, because they're back there. They also do like facials, waxes. You need your eyebrows waxed and you don't feel like going to the mall or going to the nail salon or wherever. Ulta got it, and I did not know. And they licensed. Okay, they are licensed. They can do this for you. I'm just saying. Am I glowing? Am I so happy that I'm glowing? A good hair day got me rambling, y'all. It got me rambling. But for my final thoughts, I really enjoyed my experience. It was really relaxing to have somebody else do my hair for me. She took around 3 hours, which is the same time that I take. The only difference is that my hair was dry when I left. If I would have did it myself, my hair would have been wet still, and it would not have dried for the 24 hours. And the only reason why she took closer to 4 hours because somebody else came in for their appointment, and she did them really fast. She washed, straightened, and they were gone. Here's a little bit of tea if you're still here. I asked her about if I want to get my hair straightened, and she said, if you're ready, we love this shape, but to get your hair straightened, we're gonna have to do a little evening. So rude. We're gonna do a little bit of evening to make sure that when your hair is straight, it like looks good. You know, bump the ends a little bit, but not too much. You know how it is back in the day. So I'm gonna go back to her every so often. I still love doing my hair myself. It is my self-care whenever I do my hair, but I'm gonna still go back to her, you know, do a little shape up. I'm gonna keep the shape for a while, so hope you guys get used to it, and tune in for when I do a twist out to see how the twist out looks with this new hair shape. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know. Feeling myself, I can see it. Oh, Laura was like, it's giving. I'm like, it's giving? It's giving. And I'm like, I'm gonna look at myself all day in the mirror. She's like, as you should. I'm like, as I should. You was right. Can you tell I've been craving some social interaction? But anyways, let me end this video because I'm looking at how much time is passing. It's a lot. So if you stay tuned to the very end, thank you so much. I would love it if you give this video a thumbs up, a like, comment down below. If you could subscribe, that'd be great too, because more content is coming. So thumbs up, like, comment down below, subscribe, And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Go to Ulta. Bye.